Hi everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to make the magic ring. It's a perfect place to start if you want to start making plushies, like these ones. So if you follow along, you could do stuff like this. The yarn that I'm using for this tutorial is Sweet Snuggles Lite by Loops and Threads. It's a super bulky or super chunky yarn, and I'm using a 5mm crochet hook. Now to start, you're going to take your yarn tail end facing down, and you're going to wrap it around your 3 fingers and create an X. And on the other side of your hand, both of the yarn strands should be parallel to each other. And let's try that one more time. So again, we're going to take the yarn, wrap it around your 3 fingers, and this side, both of the yarn strands should be parallel to each other. Now for our next step, we are going to pick up our crochet hook. We're going under the first strand of yarn and pulling it all the way through, twisting your hook around, and then we're going to go inside the inside piece of yarn and pull it all the way through. And then you can carefully take it off your hands, and that will be the start of your magic ring. And now I can repeat it one more time. Taking your yarn, wrapping around your 3 fingers, making the X, and making sure on the other side of your hand, both of the yarns are parallel to each other. Taking your hook, going under the first one, pulling back the inside one, twisting around, and then going in the inside piece of yarn and pulling all the way through. And then I just like to take that piece and untangle it kind of. And now that we have that, we can do our 6 single crochet inside of the magic ring. And make sure you're holding on to both strands of yarn. We're going to take our hook and insert it inside of both of them, inside the circle. Yarning over and pulling all the way through. And then yarning over again and pulling through both of the loops. And again, going into the circle, yarning over, pulling back out through the circle, yarning over again, and pulling through both of the loops. Into the circle, yarning over, bringing it out, yarning over again, and pulling through both of the loops. Inserting your hook inside of the circle, yarning over, pulling out, yarning over again, and pulling out both of the loops. Now for our last one, and going inside, wrapping around, pulling through the circle, wrapping around again, and pulling out both of the loops. Now once you've done that, you can take this short end of the yarn and we're going to pull it shut until it looks like the little circle. Sometimes it's tough, so you have to like be patient with it. But then that's your circle. And you can crochet from there. And I'll do one single crochet so you guys can see. So this first little V shape, we're gonna insert our hook into both of the loops there, pulling over, yarning over again, and pulling through both the loops. And that's how you do the magic ring. Just try not to feel discouraged if you don't get it the first time or the first 100 times. It took me about a month to actually get it right, maybe even longer. But once you do, you can make stuff like this, and it's so super worth it. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like if you haven't already. There'll be more tutorials and other stuff coming soon.